Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Let's review AnchorMan, The Legend of Ron Burgundy. This 2004 comedy movie stars Will Ferrell, Steve Carell, Paul Rudd, Christian Applegate, Vince Vaughn. There are so many characters in this movie, and that's why I have the cast list open right in front of me. And I stumbled upon this movie on Netflix recently, but I'd seen it in the past as well, and it's perhaps one of those movies that you can watch again and again. Now, this is out and out comedy movie, and this is perhaps one of Will Ferrell's most iconic comedy movies. In the movie, he plays the role of this anchorman at a local news channel, and it showcases his journey as how he becomes a top anchor, and how he tries to woo somebody that is fallen in love with. How does he want to keep his crown as the leading news anchor in San Diego, how he wants to go on the prime time as a news anchor, he wants to get more audience. Now, one of the best parts about this movie is that the humor is so fresh. It's not forced. It's not, it doesn't feel force fitted into the script that it's meant to make you laugh. It's just so effortless. Now, let me warn you that the movie is pretty sexist and has some pretty sexist jokes, pretty sexist undertones, is even a bit racist, and a bunch of, it's offensive to quite a few people. You may find it offensive, but if you're willing to look beyond that, it's also very, 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 very funny. Now, Christina Applegate is also surprisingly very funny in this movie, given the fact that most of the movies, the actress is sidelined or is not given enough script or enough meat. But in this movie, Christina Applegate plays a pretty important a plot device, a pretty important part in the plot that drives forward the story. My personal favorite would be Will Ferrell's puppy in the movie, who is very, very cute and is in fact is adorable to watch on screen. This is your typical Will Ferrell movie, and entering a Will Ferrell movie, you expect a lot of laughter, a lot of jokes. What I felt was Steve Carell's characterization and his entire portrayal on screen could have been a little better, rather than being this stoic figure, this innocent guy who knows nothing about the world. On the other hand, Dave Koechner, who you would have also seen in The Office, he plays this offensive, sexist news anchor, who's all out there harassing people and women. So, of course, that back then the movies could take this liberty. Of course, this movie wouldn't fly these days, but nonetheless, it's a very funny movie. It's an amazing movie to watch. The movie, when it released in 2004, was made on a budget of $26 million and ended up making $91 million, and is in fact considered to be one of the famous cult comedy movies out there. The movie also has a sequel, which I'll review in another video. But this movie is on Netflix right now. It's streaming. It's quick. It's sharp. Writing is also great. The jokes, like I mentioned, are fresh, and they're designed to chuckle and make you laugh. The jokes seem so innocuous, and the jokes seem just to be flying off the characters, that it doesn't feel like the characters are trying to be funny. They're just effortlessly funny. So I hope you guys like the review, and I hope you guys go check out this movie. If you've seen the movie, do leave behind a comment on what you felt about the movie, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.